Hello and welcome to the Wednesday edition of The Box Seat. I'm Mark Warwood. 8 races at Ascot on Wednesday. We're expecting a shower or two, but then a quite sunny day, 21 degrees Celsius. The track I think will be a good fall, and the rail is out at 13 metres. Race number 1 at Ascot on Wednesday will jump at 1:24. It's the Western Racepix Maiden over 1,500 metres, and in replay, let's go back to October and the last start second of Mr. Fahrenheit.
Straight they turn, Shoes of Ekra led. Mr. Fahrenheit claimed it very quickly. They've booted well clear, this pair. 3 in front from Walker Mile. In behind the Mayoka Frost, Shoes of Ekra down to the 200. Mr. Fahrenheit under pressure. Shoes of Ekra responds and sneaks away from Mr. Fahrenheit, who's come to the end of his run, and Shoes of Ekra draws clear late. Shoes of Ekra beat Mr. Fahrenheit down the outside.
Tricky race to start off a tricky card. I'm going to go with number 2 here, Mr. Fahrenheit, for Jared Noske and Trevor Andrews. Was wide throughout 2 starts ago at Bunbury and then over-raced in the replay race after being past fit to start following an incident behind the barriers. 2 consecutive seconds in maidens. I think it's time to break through here for Mr. Fahrenheit. Goes on top from number 5, Roman Flirt from the Pierce camp. Was well beaten at Northam, beaten nearly 3.5 lengths by our idol, who we'll see later on the program, but a significant jockey booking here. Damien Oliver back in the West for the TABtouch Masters. He's riding on Wednesday and he picks up the ride on Roman Flirt. Number 3 is Boyshell Gal, led up a very slowly run race last time out, had every possible opportunity under the wizard William Pike. Lucy Warwick takes over on Wednesday, does get gate number 1 however. And number 10, probably smoky in the race, is Cornflower. Blinkers on, visors off. Gate number 3 here for Alan Matthews and Patrick Carberry. He's only raced over the 1,200 and the 1,300 metres thus far. Looks like it wants further, gets 1,500 on Wednesday. Top selection in race number 1 is number 2, Mr. Fahrenheit, to beat 4 Roman Flirt, 3 Boyshell Gal and 10 Cornflower. Race number 2 at Ascot on Wednesday will jump at 1 minute to 2. It is the TABtouch Betty or Bet handicap over 1,400 metres in replay. Let's have a look at the run of Divide the Sea in the Fair Retha Stakes.
Quickly on the outside, War Saint. War Saint had grabbed the lead. Red Can Man joined it. Here comes Jericho Missile, though, launching down the middle of the track with his run. He, Red Can Man, have come together with War Saint kicking back. Harvey's forced to go for the whip. Jericho Missile. Red Can Man is finding it. He's finding plenty. Red Can Man, Jericho Missile. Dig deep is late, but it's an upset win.
The Fair Retha Stakes was the 3rd consecutive feature race in which Divide the Sea had gone around as a 3-year-old. Started in the 3-year-old Classic, finished 3rd that day, then in the Belgravia and the Fair Reefer. This is a massive drop in class after contesting those 3 hot races. The blinkers go on for the first time as well, and there's a claim for Harry Grace down to 57. Hard to beat Divide the Sea. Goes on top from number 6, Tremika. Chris Parnham rode this horse last start to victory on Melbourne Cup Day in a maiden. Zanez, who finished second, has come out and won subsequently, so the form looks okay. Decent chance, Tremika. Number 4 is Special Bow. This horse was passed in at the Winter Thoroughbred sale when Peter's Investment tried to offload him. Passed in for $15,000, this son of Brazen Bow. Did win last start on Melbourne Cup Day down at Bunbury, but willing to bet around Special Bow. And then number 2, Power and the Passion, was bounded at the start last time out, so completely forgive that performance when beaten 7.5 lengths by Red Can Man. Prior to that, they placed second twice in Class 1s against the Holder horses. Top selection in race number 2 is number 1, Divide the Sea, to beat 6 Tremika, 4 Special Bow and 2 Power and Passion. Race number 3 at Ascot on Wednesday will jump at 2:35. It's the Heineken 3 handicap over 1,200 metres. And we'll have a look at a horse that finished 3rd last time out. That's number 2, Megachino.
Straight, Scandalous Miss led the way from Megachino and Admiration Street. Rewrite the Stars under pressure in behind them, and she's really spinning the wheels as Admiration Street reaches the lead. Here comes Amelia's Contraire with a late runner. It's Amelia's Contraire, 50 to go, draws level with Admiration Street, and Amelia's Contraire pulls away to win at 3.
Megachino did not find the front in the replay race. I think he's a very different galloper when he can get to the front and control affairs. He was very good in breaking his maiden here on the 26th of October by nearly 2 lengths, and there was plenty of merit in the performance from gate number 8 of 10 under Peter Nucky. He keeps the ride. I think Megachino is better than Wednesday grade and goes on top here Interesting runner is number 3, Serious Magic for Sean Casey and Paul Harvey. Races in the colours of Wally Daly. It's the full relation of Group 1 winner in Vega Magic. It's unbeaten, just won at Northam last preparation. It was in June, won by half a length, has won one of its 2 recent trials as well. On breeding should be Saturday grade. We'll see how Serious Magic goes on Wednesday. Number 5 is Got a Motor. It was simply too bad to be true first up for Jade McNaught and Fred Kersley. Cast a plate, and Jade McNaught told the stewards that she thought that the horse didn't handle the soft ground. It was a soft 5 that day. And then number 4, Family Discussion, was held up for much of the straight last time out in the same race as Mega Chino. Gets another gear change here as well. The blinkers come off again and the visor goes on for the first time. But Chris Parnham sticks to this horse. He has ridden this horse before. In fact, he rode it to its only victory. Top selection in race number 3 is number 2, Mega Chino. To beat 3, Serious Magic, 5, Got a Motor, and 4, Family Discussion. Race number 4 at Ascot on Wednesday will jump at 3:10. It is the Glenroy Chaff Handicap over 1,800 metres. In replay, we're going to go back to last Thursday and the win of Sulphur Crested.
Them for home. They'd balanced up, only 2 clear from Admired. Here comes Sulphur Crested. It's starting to gather them up very quickly. Further back, Galars do roar, but Sulphur Crested had raced up now, flown to the lead at the 100 mark from Ayoka Frost. Admired battling away, but it's all over, bar the shouting, and it'll come on and win it very comfortably. Sulphur Crested, nearly 2 lengths Ayoka Frost.
Sulphur Crested was odds on to win the transferred race meeting from Northam to Ascot on Thursday. William Pike was in the saddle over the 1,600 metres, and Sulphur Crested put them to bed pretty easily, won by over 2 lengths. William Pike, he has to ride for Bob Peters in this race, so Damien Oliver takes over, no loss there. 56 kilos, was strong through the line in the replay race, so stepping up to 1,800 metres should be okay. Goes on top. From number 3, Lavistar for Adam Durant and Jade McNaught is first up on Wednesdays. Had a couple of trials. This is related to Press the Pedal. This horse races in the same colours, should stay all day, and did place over the 2,000 metres last campaign. Number 7 is Morning Song, the aforementioned Morning Song in the cerise and white colours of Bob and Sandra Peters. Had the one or couple of trials, won one of those, and then went to Bunbury and was beaten nearly 6 lengths by Prince Turbo. I don't think it's one of the best ones in that yard. And then number 6, Stellar Am, was a last start winner, stays in the Class 3 grade here, and Lisa Staples keeps the ride going from 55.5 to 57 kilos. Top selection in race number 4 is number 9, Sulphur Crested, to beat 3, Lavistar, 7, Morning Song, and 6, Stellar Am.